Is it possible to freeze your cum inside your body?
Oh, that's a good question.
Probably,
Is it?
probably at an
Freeze your
extremely low
balls, like
temperature,
Yeah.
right?
What would happen if you dipped your balls in liquid nitrogen
Just fucking freeze.
and then
Freeze.
smacked them with a hammer?
Dude,
I
How
say
about
your
icicles?
balls.
why? Why? Oh my god.
Oh, that could be
Yeah,
a
what
way
if-
I could save 20 grand.
What if you use dry ice on your balls?
It would hurt.
What would
Really,
happen?
really bad.
I mean,
Is that it?
would like, how does it feel when you put dry ice on anything else? Like, isn't it just
I
kind of a
haven't put
tingling
dry ice on
sensation?
anything.
Doesn't you just don't feel it?
Yeah, it's kind of just like a light, tingling, chill sensation, isn't it? I
Isn't
sort
it
of put my
so-
hand in it before.
Isn't it so cold? If
burns you,
it's so
right?
cold, it burns.
Yeah, it burns you.
Yeah, but like, maybe I'm thinking of something else. I swear in science class we fucked around with dry ice a bunch and like it.
Dry ice,
dry ice
you
on
can
your
you can
balls?
hold dry
In
ice.
class?
Yeah.
You can't
you
hold
can-
liquid nitrogen or whatever.
Oh right.
No.
Yeah.
Well, dry ice.
Dipping
can
your
burn
balls
you. I remember
into-
people gotten burned from dry ice.
Yeah, you definitely
Mm.
can, but I think it's like it depends on the state it's in. Maybe
Depends how
I
dry it
don't-
is. If it's a little wet, you'll get burnt.
Wait,
Okay,
how
so-
can it burn if it's ice?
So you guys were saying that if you put dry ice, if you hold dry ice, you like lose feeling, like you can't feel it.
I've
that what
never
you're
held
saying?
dry
Yeah.
ice,
I've
so
never
I
had
can't.
it.
I can't really attest to this.
It's kind of like losing feeling. Like I swear you use dry ice to like treat cold sores, right? Like
Yeah,
sauce, not
yeah,
cold
but they
sauce.
numb it first usually.
Coleslaw.
I had a wart removed on my foot like
Yeah.
8 years ago or something, and they used liquid
Right.
nitrogen in a spray.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, no,
They
I've seen that.
concentrated spray. First, they like stick your foot or wherever your wart is with like anesthetic, so that you're not screaming in pain.
Mm-hmm.
And then they spray it on, and then it'll fall off after a couple of days.
Huh.
But yeah,
Interesting.
but back to the whole testicles and soy sauce thing. This is interesting. So if you take garlic and you cut a clove of garlic in half and you rub it on your foot, you'll actually end up tasting it
What?
within an hour.
Okay.
Is that
What?
true, though?
It is
What-
true.
what-
I've tried it.
What is with this whole
It's-
tasting things with things other than your tongue? Trend?
Okay, well,
I think
I've got a-
Vsauce, Michael actually talked about it, and if I remember correctly, I could be completely wrong here, but I think it's something like the certain compound in garlic will absorb through your skin and go into your bloodstream, and then it'll be carried up to your taste receptors. I think is how
Carried
it
by
works.
what? Carried
By
by
what?
what?
Yeah.
Bunch of little people inside you carrying that shit up there. How does it even work?
yeah.
Does anyone know? Think
I
about
don't.
it.
Have you not seen Osmosis Jones?
Fucking love that.
That's a
fucking love
throwback.
that,
Holy
dude.
shit.
You're
Bro, imagine
Osmosis
going to a
Jones.
restaurant and you order like a steak or something, and then they're like, "Oh, do you want garlic with that?" And they start like rubbing it on your foot, but it costs like $20 more to do it that way.
You chew on, they say rubbing garlic.
Yeah, for like extra taste.
Yeah, it's like a
and-
delicacy or some shit.
and
No,
new
I just want to dip my
experience.
toes, my bare feet into a bucket of garlic. Just like
Yeah.
Imagine how
Just
bad your
let it
feet
sit
would
in
smell
there.
afterwards. What the fuck?
it
I,
smells
Right.
delicious.
I
be
like
good
garlic, but it could
It'd
be
be
Garlic
safe
only
for
really-
vampires.
Garlic only really smells bad when like it's on your breath, right? When it mingles with a bunch of other stuff. Garlic on its own doesn't smell that bad. Does it?
Garlic bread is awesome.
Yeah, like you smell that and you go, right?
Yeah, so
Make
you
some
do
garlic
that,
bread
that's
with
true,
the
you
fucking
do go,
yeast infection and scrapings from your
Yeah.
toe.
Why
There
do we
you
keep
go.
I
talking
reckon
about
that-
yeast infections?
yeah.
why do we
I reckon
always
vampires
bring it
would
up?
like garlic bread.
Like we come up with the strangest topics on this podcast.
But okay, hear
Freezing
me out.
cum, eating
Right?
for your feet. Like,
You know how people sneak food into movie theaters?
Yeah.
What if an hour before you go to the movies, you just rub a bunch of food on your feet, and then when you're in the theater,
Oh my God.
it's like you're eating the food that as it's like coming up. You can have a
Holy
whole
shit.
like,
meal.
you pull up to the
shit.
theater and like there's just
What
spaghetti spilling out of your shoes with your stomped on it. Drag like sauce is just like trailing behind you as you walk into the theater.
Oh, big
Swagger-
brain.
Swagger Soul
Rub
was just
Gamer
rubbing
Subs
some
in.
gamer subs on his feet. I
Ooh,
mean,
gamer subs.
unfortunately, he's just doing it through the packaging, so I don't think he's going to taste
Yeah.
anything other than a bit of plastic there. But you know, point
I don't
is,
know,
gamer
man.
subs is delicious, and you can get some at a discount using code misfits at gamersubs.gg. It's fantastic.
That you can.
Good.
That you can.